Straighten your wheel out. Other way.
Passenger, hold it there, hold it there. Let him get a hold of you, John. Okay, go, John.
Let my winch catch up.
Hold it, let him catch up.
Alright. Now.
Ho, ho.
Hang on, let it catch up.
All right, you got it. A little more. You're good. All right, we're good. Go ahead and back up a little bit more.
A little more and then you're
A little more, a little more, a little more. That's good. Hold it up there. Bring it back out, John, Brian. Out, 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 out. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let me know when it's clean. Is it clean? All right. All right. And that hook is cold. Whew.
Fun stuff.
It was nice to be neat. Boy, that is a hole. I'm glad I didn't go down in there. Oh, it wasn't me. How's John? He did all right. He did all right. It was worth a check just to see. That's some slimy ass, oh, excuse my expression, slimy astronomical Badlands mud right there, boy. That is the best mud you can get right there. And you get it rinsed off pretty quick. It's not too bad. There's a chunk of ice right there. Look at that ice. My hand's that cold. My hand's freezing right now. Yeah. Yeah. Put that little clip back on right there. A big chunk of ice right there. I was getting good pictures of it, of how well that mud clings, you know.
Yeah.
They should sell this stuff. I don't know what they'd use it for.
Clay pots.
Mud packs, facials.
Hey, look at that.
Look,
My Jeep was clean.
look how well your wax is holding up underneath there. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah.
Hey, what's this?
Yeah, that is one heck of a hole. I was trying to figure that out too. Is that wires? No, it's...
Straw.
Yeah. Who's next?
Dinosaur droppings.
You're next, Brian.
Want to try it?
No Toyota.
You probably barely get through in the summertime with
Summer?
no ice chunks and walking your way.
My whole front end just went.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Right
dropped.
there.
It
This
dropped.
is the one that will eat you. I went through this thing when it was like 2 foot of water and I didn't know what I was getting into.
That's good. Hey, Brian Sapp.
Hey, looks like we got a dry spot to hook up, you know.
Yeah.
Brian Sapp, is he getting a Jeep anytime soon?
I don't know.
I guess
What happened to him?
that's his wife's Jeep.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. John. Well, he'll get a Jeep someday.
Yeah, one day he will.
One day, yeah.
One of these days.
He won't have to be sitting around in the nice warm living room watching us, freeze our butts off out of it. That hook is cold.
Yeah. You know, I had in this finger almost.
We're messing with you, Brian.
It was some of that fiber thread. So always wear the gloves. It It like literally like sewed inside my skin, like, and then it was a splinter.
You have to pull it out.
It was like almost 2 inches long. And then the second part, I don't know how long it was. It came out.
Speaking of being cold, I gotta get in the Jeep. My hands are freezing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was worth a try. This is the Blue Trail. And it was a soppy mess a few days ago. Right now, luckily, it's frozen. Oh man, my hands are cold. And then that darn hook was really cold.
You want to wear these for a bit?
No, I'm good. I'm not sure one up here. Put this back up here. I need to get a better one of these. I need the ball mounts are the best. And this is not. Yeah, that's cold. It's not that cold. It's like just barely freezing, right?
Yeah.
27 or something. All right. Yeah, he pulled up against that tree so that, you know, the weight, his Jeep's only like 3,000 pounds and ours are 5,000 pounds. So he would just by physics lose the battle. So he pushes the bumper up against a tree and then the 9,000 pound, 12,000 pound winch can do its thing.
That's a good idea. I never knew about that.
Well, and you can use a pulley, a snatch block, and double. Mine's 12,000 pound. Then I've got a snatch block. I got some good video of that mud. It's about a half-inch thick.
It's like that.
It's a half-inch thick on everything though, and it'll freeze now. We really need to go through the creek and wash that off. Brian Sapp's on he's watching us. We were giving you a hard time, Brian. So what do we got over here? We don't go over here this much. This is blue. Should check some of this out. I mean,
what's your favorite trail out here?
I think red. You know, red's pretty straightforward for me. Orange is, you know, for more of a stock Jeep. Blue's a little more challenging. I don't know that they've really identified one as harder than the other. It's just the way it works out.
How many trails are there? Just those?
There's the 4 main ones. They did a turtle trail for a little while that over on the Wabash. That didn't work out very good. It was too muddy and trees fell over. And
what made it a turtle trail?
They just named it Turtle.
Oh, they just named it. Okay.
Yeah. And it was for a standard vehicle, 4-wheel drive, standard 4-wheel drive. And I don't think I've seen all this garbage here, but maybe it's grown up when I've driven through here before. And I'm just seeing this now, but I feel like it's the first time I've been through here. That's 22, 23%.
I didn't mind that. I was thinking.
Seems like if we're dipped down,
I was thinking
it's
I
not
only
so
like
bad.
right. But if it's straight, but you're tippy, 15 seems to be my comfort limit.
Oh, I know where we're at. I didn't realize that came out here. I see where we are. I know where we're at.
Well, we're almost in another puddle. Whose turn will it be?
This is we're coming up on the orange trail here.
How does it rank compared to the blue?
It's like bottom end. It's just
okay, easy.
Jeep, you know, probably ought to have
Basic
4-wheel drive, but
yeah, okay.
now that's the easy route. I'm not taking the easy route. I'm going to take one just a little harder over here. So when somebody says get a grip, that's where it comes from.
Oh, really?
I think so. Scrape my top here.
They just poured cement all over it.
Well, I think the local concrete outfit, they go in and let them bring their concrete out and dump it here.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
skid plate. We like to play on this over here, and it was never really supposed to be for anybody to play on. It was like a debris pile, but then Brian and I, we can't help ourselves. We have to go over. See where the skid plates sit on the top of that right there?
Oh, I do.
Because I was no
God,
way
if you get up there and you just teetered.
make it over that, I don't think.
Clear, Ryan. I'm clear. Take your time on that one.
We're real close. This is the property line right here. The gate's open.
Now, what's that mean?
You can come in the back. You slip in the back. Don't tell people that. They'll be slipping in the back.
Yeah, it's not good. There's another perfectly round circle.
John, you probably gotta wash that mud off your front right if you can before it freezes on there. So here's a good puddle for it.
Think it'll come up
Maybe
that
slosh
high?
back and forth.
Yeah. Did he get any dents or anything?
No, he's fine. Well, we don't know till it all clears. These got chunks of ice up underneath there.
Yeah, I know. Big. Like big. Thick chunks. I got them on the video for you. I looked down in there and videoed it. Until, do you know what was going on with the signal? Is it because we were down
just
close?
My last one, I come up the hill here.
I went to the right, and there's a little mud puddle. It's not as deep as I thought it was. I'm out in front of you now.
All right.
I was just looking for some way for you to wash that front right off.
I spent a little time in that water back there. That little bit of water was there.
Brian's Jeep looks cool, you know, silhouetted like some of that right there.
Yeah. King of the Mountain up
Well,
there.
that's a good picture. It's a good glamour shot there.
Yeah, here.
Glamour
You
shot.
got
Glamour shot. Blue skies, clouds.
it. He waved too. He waved.
Yeah. That'll be a thumbnail on the next video.
I gotta check my work email.
It's a good place to do it, huh?
Well, probably gotta do the same. If I can get this to go off of here. How do I get this off? I do that. I can't get there from here. I can't shut this off to be crooked. Oh well, heck with it. All right. There we go. There we go. There's a nice little glamour shot spot right there for people to pull up.
John, you're
up
about
there.
ready to lose your license plate.
I told
Yeah, it's a tie wraps holding it on. I don't run a front license plate. Let it roll.
Is that the most it's ever been?
Yeah, we should get that down to.
That puddle, but I think it just made it worse.
We need to get down to the creek. If there's any water in the creek, get that. Or, you know, it'll come
I
off.
went back and forth over there, didn't touch it.
Yeah. Have to throw some waves. We're gonna have to go creek surfing.
Oh yeah, Brian watched a video where you guys were creek surfing. I think it must be on the tail end of
Plates
that
are overrated.
Yeah, it was.
anyway, because I didn't watch that one all the way into the end.
Well, I created a special one with just creek surfing. So if you look at my channel, you can find it.
I thought I watched it.
It's got
Maybe I
Marilyn's
didn't.
face on it.
Well, that's the one I saw. Oh, that's what he said.
There's
It was
two
on
of
there
them.
later after
Yeah.
after the donuts.
So Brian's Toyota doing donuts has got like 539 views, and Marilyn's the creek surfing, and one of them's got 511 views, and it's like they're competing for this stupid thing. I'm about to take it off. I hate this thing. And I should complain to Amazon that this thing is junk.
Do they replace junk?
They probably would, yeah.
Yeah, they seem like.
But I think the best efforts that I can do is to just take it apart and pin it and glue it or epoxy it or something the way I want it and forget about it.
Yeah.
This looks deep enough for him to wash off in. Nope.
I know some car washes won't let you come in if you're muddy.
Yeah, it actually says that. The local one here says no mudders.
You have to find one that'll let you. We're thinking about getting one of those power washers from the house.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Use that on your vehicle.
This tightens your stomach.
Yeah.
Rock sliders. I think John has been out here before. This part.
You gonna let him know you turned left?
Clear, I'm coming up. Yep, all clear.
Going to the right at the top and then left almost at the bottom.
Alright.
I thought I heard Brian behind me. A nice piece of steel laying there, Brian, under your wheels. Looks like one of those 3-point bars that you put on. Tons of metal out here.
I think it's just a broken piece of angle iron. Probably from the old scraper days. There's a bed frame down here too if you want it.
That's some good old American steel there. It's probably Bethlehem steel. There's a little camber here.
Yeah,
We got some worse camber coming
I was
You alright, John?
anticipating the camber.
right here. So what do we got? I'm at 23 right here at 20 degrees, and you feel like you're gonna fall out the window. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for.
I like the way you're leaning over
thanks
toward
for,
me.
Thanks for prolonging it. There we go.
Oh, that's worse there. Ah.
Yeah, I think that's the worst feeling is the sideways tippy thing.
So I'm at 25 pounds, and I plan to do the rock garden today, which is up here, straight up ahead of us. And I really want to get down to about 18 for that.
Okay, so you want me to get out of the Jeep?
No, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I might leave it at 25.
Well,
but
that'll take 170
I literally had
pounds out.
got out of the Jeep. I was up on top of this big boulder with the Jeep, and I got out to take a picture, and the Jeep slid off the rock toward me. And it was like, that was dumb. Don't do that anymore.
Well, I'm serious. I'm 170 pounds. If you want me to get out,
I might have you video.
Okay, yeah.
But I
Just
want you
get
to
me in a
is it
spot
warming
that's
up?
safe.
Is it getting warm?
I'm tough. I'm a Lomax. I'm tough. And then that'll solve two things at once, wouldn't it?
Well, I was going to use that. I want to practice using that little. I'll do it later. That little stick, that tripod I brought.
Oh.
Tripod comes with a
Maybe you
remote,
get that GoPro thing.
a Bluetooth remote for my phone, so I can get it all set up.
Does it feel like we're the only ones out here today?
Yes, exactly. Well, people have jobs.
They worked on Fridays, huh?
Yeah,
You didn't even mean it like that.
dude.
Oh, you did?
Hey, well, hey,
rotten.
he gets every dig in
You're
he can
rotten.
get. He gets every dig in he can get. Huh? This used to be really bad right here, and they filled it in with some rocks and stuff. It was bad. It was bad. You'd be sitting on an angle getting through here. So this, on the right, right along the right of us here, is a tailings ridge from the rock work they were doing. So it was
Tailings.
it was like the overburden or the tailings from sorting out the limestone and stuff that they're grinding. So this, I'm guessing, this is a lot of the granite and not quartz, but granite and stuff that you wouldn't grind up and make into gravel.
I see.
And how are we going to get through here? But that's the tailings ridge, and down below is the orange trail. We call it the back road, and it's real rough. We're up here on the tailings.
It's even rougher than the blue.
And there's these big, huge, round granite, or I don't know what kind of rock they are.
Yeah.
I'm calling them granite.
Okay.
Big, round rocks, and it's a long ridge of them, and we call it a garden. We call it a rock garden.
Okay.
And we are about to. That's what I was coming here for today, was to take the rock garden.
Okay.
So
me
we
where you
aren't there
stand.
yet. And there's that long, nasty. They filled it in, luckily, because it was a mess. You'd be sitting on your side in the water trying to drive down. It's right there in front of us, trying to drive down through it.
They filled it in where the rock's already there.
Yeah, see the rocks? They weren't there before.
Oh, so they added
Todd,
that.
if you had to, you could use that 30-point turn there that Todd just did.
I did a 3-point. That was a 2.5.
Track of one.
So, John, you've never been in this part before, right?
Nope.
It used to be a lot worse.
Well, it's muddy this time.
Yeah, he dug a ditch and drained the swamp.
Yeah, this long ditch here where you're on your side used to run the whole thing, and your side would almost be dragging down the right side. We're going to get some of it now. You're not going anywhere.
This section here was all your
It's not like you're going to fall off
mud
a
up to your
cliff.
door frame.
It's not like, I'll get that on camera.
Are we at like
Get
30
that on camera.
Is it like 30 camber right now?
I've already experienced that today.
This is Marilyn Take Me Home camber, right, Marilyn? She's watching right now. So we're leaning against the hillside
that's
here.
not fun. What number is it?
It's 20. I got 25.
I don't like 25.
I don't like 25 either, but at least you're not looking down a cliff on the right side. Annie, I had Annie like this one time. We were up there so far she could step out of the window onto the thing, and she decided to get in the back of the Jeep.
Okay, Brian was just telling you something about one of your tires look low, unless he was talking to John.
Whose tire is low? I got my pressures. I'm
Oh, you can read
I'm
one.
looking
Keep
at
going,
it.
Todd.
I'm sorry, Brian. And here is the rock
Okay, is this where
garden.
you want me to video?
Well, we're going to help everybody get through here, okay?
Well, what do you,
And you may not want to be in the Jeep anyway.
well, here, let me go video. Here.
So, all right. And I might do it maybe later, come back and videotape going across it with the little tripod, or I want to take short videos
Okay, now wait a minute.
and
Where do you
learn
want
how
me
to clip them.
Where's
Just
the best way?
far enough away that you don't have to be that far, but just keep the camera on the front of the Jeep. Whatever looks cool. Now, you warm? You got your gloves? You could do these brown jersey gloves, maybe.
I gotta have my fingers to do that.
Well, then you can keep switching hands to keep warm. That's up to you.
Okay.
And if you don't, if it becomes a problem, just stop.
We'll get back in the Jeep. So, okay.
my swag.
Hey.
We've got way more than enough. The camber's not too hard. So slow because right now it's going to shoot on.
Oh, when you went sideways there, I was just, oh, my stomach. Here. Yeah. Yeah.
Linda's videotaping Brian. She wasn't in there with me because it made me nervous. Yeah, isn't that cool? I just happened to park there. You want to pull up so you can get in? Yeah, you'll be fine. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's not going anywhere. Just put your seatbelt on. You'll be all right. And this is, for some reason, the camera on this, which I think I was at 25, 27 degrees for most of that. Which what you could probably go to 90, right? I was at 27 degrees there. It just doesn't feel good. 30, no, 27. Yeah. And how far do you think you can go?
Probably about 40.
Yeah, and I got it in the center.
35 is total asphalt.
Right here was your line. That was the best line you took right there.
Yeah.
That right here, you came right here.
Yes, it would be better to get above that.
Yep, right here.
Well, good luck.
Yep, yeah, I'll try.
Oh, that rock used to be in the way.
I think you'll have time, Daniel, if you want to come out.
I'd say try a couple different lines till you feel comfortable. You know, problem putting your tire on that one is it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, because you get up there and it makes you just can't
Yeah.
so bad.
So definitely either your driver here or your driver there. And you're taller, a little taller than me. Yeah. I think we found a line. If I can just stay warm.
Or if you do, you almost have to come here and you'd have to
That's what I was doing. I got as far over there as I could, and then I thought, no, it's still too much. That's 30 degrees.
Daniel's going to come out and meet us for a little bit.
That'd be great.
He's just going to jump in my seat. He doesn't have drive shaft on front.
That's fine. Sister's getting warm. It's cold.
Yeah, it just has that moisture in the air.
Yep.
Well,
I thought I'd get hung up on these, but I went right over them.
you were over farther.
Over this way.
This is your track right here. You took this line right here, right through the middle.
These are the non-limestone tailings rocks that they just kept pushing over to this to create this tailings ridge here. I call them tailings because they probably went through the system.
Yep.
It's not overburdened.
No, these would have went like through.
Good thing I've watched a lot of Gold Rush, you know. Gold Rush, Alaska.
I'm curious to see how the YJ will do with open drifts on.
Well, if you get to spin and all you can do is maybe throw a rock under it or, well, if you're not spinning too fast, Brian, and you're running a stick shift, you can touch the brake and it'll cause that other wheel to stop and you spin and go, then it goes to the other tire. But it's, I don't know how you could develop that skill, but they taught that up there in Michigan when I went to Michigan or Minnesota. Yeah, they taught that, and
I'm going to step over here. Kind of watch his line a little bit.
yeah.
Oh, you know, if I need to, I don't have my radio. I mean, I left it in the truck.
Well, yell really loud. He's got his window down. He seems to be doing just fine. We should be closer.
He seemed pretty comfortable with it.
He's a good driver. He needs some practice. That's just me talking.
Just don't want him in trouble.
Nope.
He had about an inch clearance on the dip.
Pick your line here, John. What it looks like when you're standing here and what it looks like behind the steering wheel are two different things. Yeah, momentum's not the ticket on this one. All right, now he missed the line he wanted. Should I change him? Yeah. Back up. Get way on back and come around. Yeah. Back up. He needs to get his back end way over if he can. Do it 2 or 3 times. Ignore Brian. He'll make fun of you. But get your back end way over. Tree? Yeah. Oh. That's not what I meant, but okay. So you can't see this is my finger pointing that way. Hell, he's there now.
Leave him on that corner.
Leave him there. I'd sure like him to come more straight.
I'd like him to straighten his front wheels.
Straighten your front wheels. Straighten them more. You're climbing. He keeps turning back. He must be feeling it. He's feeling it. You're safe now. You're up on there now. You're good. I don't know why he keeps turning to the driver. Come on, you own it now. You own it. You got it. Sweet. Sweet. You got clearance. You got good clearance. Boy, that's a lot of mud. We got to get that washed off of there before it freezes.
Really packed on there.
Yeah, it's some sticky mud. I need to air down to 18. That's a good pressure I'm seeing on yours. All right, now the YJ. The size of these deer tracks just blow me away.
It's your back diff. It's caught.
I ran away from him. He got it. He got it. Well, we get good at this honeysuckle after a while. You got to get it just the right wrist action to bust it. It's so damn brittle. Then it leaves a sharp stick leaving behind. The short wheelbase helps.
Yep.
But factor 4 more inches, you're there. Coming up here, coming up there. Back's dropping. You freaking own it. God damn it. I need a 2-door. Maybe he should take the lead. two doors are such capable Jeeps. The rest of us are a joke. So we got these grocery wagon 4 doors, and then we got the real Jeep 2-door. Gee whiz.
Maybe I should make my 2-door my off-road.
Wow.
Looks nice with all this stuff I got on here. It'll fit on it.
He did all that, and oh, I got to plug it in, unfortunately, so I think we'll just have to finish from inside. Is Brian okay with you riding? I mean, you can walk if you want. The rest is not that bad. That was the worst part.
Well, my sugar's up to 180, so maybe I'll walk away.
Okay, go ahead and walk. Okay. All right. She's gonna walk and get her blood sugar down a little bit, which is fine. I gotta plug in. It'll help hold the phone up straight too.
Oh, yeah.
Plug into the right one, yeah. All right. Well, that 2-door is really good. 4-cylinder stick shift, or yeah. So
I gotta keep my phone with me or the signal for the
That's-
Dexcom dies out.
that's a good idea.
Yeah, it has to be so many feet away.
Okay. The sway's released. Jeep should ride a little more level. All 4 tires should be on the ground. This big rock.
That is night and day difference between the Toyota and this. The Toyota just has so much side camber. This thing just felt flat compared to that. Yeah. Body roll, but doesn't feel very good.
I wouldn't lift it at all. If you did, maybe taller tires, but I wouldn't lift that thing at all. I love it.
I put a 2.5-inch lift on it. It was either that or a 4-inch, and I really didn't want the 4-inch, so I didn't scrape my leg getting in and out of it all the time.
You see where John wiped his rock slider off with his calf, like all of us do.
Yep. Last time I went out, I had as much mud on me as I did on the Jeep.
Didn't realize that. I was going to be on video. So, I'm back. I didn't know which way. You got a choice here.
Yeah, better. More of that camber stuff. It's not so bad here. It's camber when a rock is lifting you up and another rock is letting you go, and it swings 5 degrees, and you feel like, oh, I'm going over.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe you don't want me in here. Wait,
No.
I could follow behind.
You barely cleared that rear diff.
My gas weighs more than you do, so.
I'm seriously though. If you want me to get out, I can follow from behind.
Yeah, I couldn't hardly see any daylight there. But I don't see any scratches either, so.
Check my.
Actually, I am going to do that. I need to get my sugar down. I'm going to trail, but you guys
Okay, that's fine.
don't remember to stop and get me before you. Okay.
Yeah, he's got camera on too back there.
Well, I'm going to be at the way back.
Oh, okay. Just be careful.
Let
You want
me-
a radio? Take a radio.
No, I'm fine.
Take a radio so you can talk.
No, I'm fine. Just stop when all this craziness.
Well, we're coming up on some big rocks up here, which is fine.
Okay, stop when all the.
When we stop,
when the
then you
weight
can come up and
difference-
do the video.
Well, just let me know. Okay.
This is where Roy busted a front left universal joint. The front right, I think, was already broke, and the front left, I had it on video, and it exploded, and there's flame coming out of it. I had it on video, and I picked up the bearing, one of the roller bearing caps, and handed it to him. Cylindrical cylinder bearing. What do they call those long cylinder shaped bearings? Cylinder bearings, and the cap. That wasn't fun, but it happens. So this is the rock garden. I wanted to get some video of this, kind of on my Jeep side from the side. Got my sway release. Let's see how that holds the hoods straight. There's that rock friend of mine. It's a big rock right straight out in front of me. I was parked on that thing and wanted to get a picture, and the darn Jeep slid off the rock toward me. I was like, well, that was smart. I'll do it again. Get a picture of it.
I think that's Roy's rock, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I got out to take a picture on this rock once, and my Jeep slid off toward me. This over here for a second. I don't think this battery pack's working. See if it's working. That's worth it. I bought that battery pack at Harbor Freight, and I'm going to tell you what, don't ever buy an Armstrong rechargeable from Harbor Freight. That thing has been junk since the day I bought it. I'm just saying, junk since the day I bought it, period. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I was parked on it here, and I was taking a picture, and the sucker literally slid off toward me. I'm like, ah. Okay, it's like 4 foot to the ground here. I have to use the steering wheel to climb back in. Oh, that is a good shot, yeah. Thing is, I'm gonna be on my skid plates when I come off of there, I think.
Yeah.
So I might want to back up, go a little to the right. I don't know.
Your rear disc can catch that back. You come down, rear disc will.
Yeah, it sticks up. Maybe I just back up and go around the darn thing. I mean, there's plenty of options here, but they just aren't fun options. Yeah. Skid plate. Yeah, that one back there is not going to be friendly. I think I'll just back up and go around the darn thing. No use breaking anything. So I want to go to the right or the left. I'm thinking the right, left. I'm going to go left. Put my right tire on it.
Oh yeah, good. That plug got 3.
I mean, if I go forward, you guys are going to have to come and drag me off of it. And you know, it's just a hassle. It's not worth it. If I can climb up in this stupid thing. Here we go. Come on. Oh. It's on the dash. Here, am I grunting and groaning? There we go. See now what my short-term memory does. I remember what I need to do here. I need to get off the rock and go left. maybe put my seatbelt on.
John, did you bring that new little turtle? Yep, I brought 3 colors. I think we should have one on your hood just because we had to pull you out. I was already thinking that. Oh, I've already got the turtle. Don't worry. Okay. Take the dinner out.
Phone would charge up enough, I can go back and videotape the other guys. Stupid battery pack is, you know, you got to rely on this stuff to work and work well. And I like Harbor Freight for their stuff, but when they sell something like that, they ought to sell something that's good quality. I'm sure not going to advertise for them. John's just walking the rocks. Keep that up, John. You're going to be stuck. You're good. Yeah. If we weren't in the way, if we weren't in his way, he'd already be out of here.
This way it teaches self-control.
Yeah.
How you like that one?
I just don't know how your diff is missing everything, but somehow it misses it this way and it misses it that way. I guess you know it's in the center, right?
Well, it's a little different feel from the other one.
We got a little bit more. We got about another third to go, and then we'll stop at the end. It turns into sand. I'll pick you up there. All right. Okay. You go all the way out to the sand if you want. You won't be on video.
Do you need a radio?
She doesn't want one.
Okay.
You getting it warm, or you want to just?
No, I want my Dexcom with me.
Okay.
So it'll be.
Just go there aren't any. Go till there aren't any more rocks, and then we'll pick you up there.
Okay, go. I don't want to be on the video.
You
I
want
wanna
to
be
just
at the
duck
end.
behind a tree.
No, I'll be at the end.
All right. Talk.
Let me know when to come up.
All right.
Big step.
Okay. My short-term memories remember where the rocks are in front of me. So I just feel for them. Scraping something there. I gotta find a line through here. Let's see a line I like. It's easy. I don't necessarily want to take the easiest. More like a path than a line because there is no line here. I want to almost hit that tree to stay up on the rocks. There are two rocks here by this tree, and you just about have to be on the rocks with your tires, but then up against the tree, and the tree shows it.
Yeah, you're clear there, Todd. You got about 2 or 3 inches there on your right.
My mirror's 4.
Let me push it in.
It's automatic.
I'm trying to see your top.
Top's touching. Rubbing really bad. Feeling.
Now you got about 1 inch. Yep, you're good.
I'm gonna turn back to the right. And
Yep. Passenger.
there are two paths here, left or right.
Take the left one you just did. Looks a little county. I like it.
Less debris.
Hold my mirror in while I'm here.
I'll push mine back out if I can reach it. Push my mirror out. I needed to be charging all this time, darn it.
Go real far driver.
Let me drive. Push my mirror out. There we go. That sounded really good. And we are out.
Hold the mirror in on that. There's one more driver.
Tires against the tree and good. In the back now. Got my radio. I'm in park.
Right.
What's he getting out for? Oh, he's videotaping.
Yep. Stay close to that tree there. Yep, stay driver there. Okay,
Ooh.
go back, passenger. Yep, passenger. Yep.
Oh, he's putting a diff right on it.
A little more passenger. A little more back up and go more passenger.
Yeah, you gotta almost try to hit the tree. Keep your diff off that rock. Actually, leaf spring was on the rock. Yeah, you passed it.
Hey.
You bounced over it.
don't know how I did that.
We don't. Maybe because you're so damn light.
Dude, you bounced and missed the rock. That's why you didn't believe it.
It's just unbelievable what this thing will just it's like a rubber band.
I don't think.
You're squeaking like chipmunk while you guys were hollering on the radio.
Yeah.
That's fun.
This place isn't like mud daubers, you know.
Yeah.
We clean sticks up.
I don't think you can do it the same way twice. It's not possible.
I don't know what I did. I just give it a little gas and let it do its thing.
Yeah, but boing, 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 boing.
It doesn't know any better. It's just going to go, you know. This is kind of a fun side here, but I'm going to move this tree unless, depending. I thought it was.
Or just break that piece off.
Or get my chainsaw and knock that off of there.
Smack me in the head.
We're kind of blocking people from taking this route, but there's no reason to scratch up everybody's vehicle. There we go. Yeah, that's better for everybody. Whoa, whoa, John. It's all right, John. Get your radio. You dropped your radio. You're good. It's all right. I've already done that twice today.
The radio came back out.
That's right. Yeah. I wouldn't have to go.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to go. Ooh.
Is the radio okay? Because you'll heal.
Yep, I'm good. Hard bet have to replace the radio.
Yeah. Amazon will take it back. It's a safe spot to stand. Right here. It's a good spot.
You left mud on this tree from your right.
Hey.
Passenger. Rear. I gotta get the mud off some way. Moves like that, we gotta scrape it off.
I was wondering if you put big balloon tires on it and it'd go anywhere. Probably cross a river. It's called the Rock Garden. It's the red trail, but it's up on the tailings ridge off of the orange trail
That's a fun challenge.
along the bogs. And then we're not doing bogs. We always say that. The bogs attract you into them. Like, oh, it's kind of cool down there. Oh, let's just go down in there and play in the bog. It's like, then it's like, what were we thinking? A little bit of camber here, just sand. Best to do it fast. Momentum is our friend.
Mm-hmm. You can see that.
If you go quick across it, you hardly even feel it. Remember the washboard road?
Yes.
Yeah. I drove down it the other day, telling Marilyn about it.
What was that?
Well, along Leisure Time Estates, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Henning Road. It's Henning Road.
Okay.
And we'd go down there and we'd lose our stomachs on there. I never really understood the physics of it. I didn't like it. And I was like, what? It's fun. Everybody else having fun. I'm thinking, hey, this is fun. That hurts my stomach.
Yeah. Things like nowadays, things hurt my stomach quicker. Is this that thing again where what'd you call it?
Loading station.
Yeah, loading station.
It's hard to look at it like that and call it loading station, but that's what it was. That's what I heard it was. It's where we came in. Right there in front of us is where we came in.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
And now it's like old hat. Doesn't even bother you. Actually, it's in first gear or something. What gear is it in? You can drive.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt, yeah. Radio. This radio's dead. It's not on.
Clear at the bottom here, Todd.
Can't find my radio.
Uh-oh.
Hunting for my radio. Yeah, I'm clear. Headed toward the prairie. That little Jeep could have fun on the prairie.
Now, did you guys name the areas, or did the place name them?
Place named the prairie.
Okay.
Of course, they named the trails.
Right.
But when we have an experience, and then anytime it's rocks like they call it a garden. They have kind of a lingo, I guess you would term it as. And when we get stuck or in a puddle or something, we go to Zach's puddle and Troy's puddle.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, and Brian, we had to go over this big log one time, and Brian called it a sequoia, so that became the sequoia. And then I tried to go up this huge rock face, just pretending like I was going to go up it, and there's no way. And I came back, and then Brian just went right up it, and he's like, he had no idea.
That was the Toyota?
Yeah, and he called it the
What's
Nemesis.
the deal with the Toyota? What is it? Is it jacked up higher?
He's got it geared down. I think he has 2 transfer cases. So that video of
the gear lets it really pull.
the engine's spinning a lot, and you get a lot of torque. This is the trail that was on the video this morning, but now it's flat.
Oh, this is with all the sloshy mud?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when they first brought a dozer out here, see all these root balls?
Yeah, this is the road that Todd had Roy on video.
All these root balls were holes, and we were driving through the holes.
Racetrack now.
So they're still here. The root balls are still here from when they took a dozer through here, but then they've flattened it out since then. And then we all went across. Roy was the last one across. And then when I was going back, I got stuck right there.
Was there standing water to the side? Why
Oh,
was
it's
it
terrible.
so deep? Okay, yeah.
Oh, and this is
Had
the
a bunch
water.
of rain.
The water comes and ends up laying down. There used to be there's like a creek here, and this we call it the bogs. It's
I don't
black
remember
dirt.
which race they had, but one of them used this as part of the track.
So we've
What,
been
a
stuck.
race with Jeeps?
I don't know. No, those little razor things. I think
Oh.
I would get stuck 4 out of 5 times trying to cross this thing.
Oh.
Going back, I got stuck. Brian was with me, and he had to climb out on the hood to get to my. And Roy went around and pulled me out. But yeah, we ended up right out here, and we had a drone on us.
Oh.
That's in that video if you want. No, I think I clipped the drone out.
It wasn't in the one this morning. It was pretty short.
It's after. I did it on
Okay.
purpose. I clipped it out I clipped it short on purpose. People's attention
I
span's
think people
about
are more
20
likely
seconds.
to watch a short. Yep, that's for sure.
Well, the analytics, the
That
analysis.
was a good one. That was a really good one. That sloshing through the mud. That was a good. I bet everybody that sees that's going to watch it.
Was,
Yeah.
20,000 people watched it the first time.
Oh, I believe it.
When it
It's
got
got
up over 10,000, it was like, what is this?
Everybody's got the. I mean, it's got that look to it. It's something you want to watch.
And that's he knows how to drive, and it's a 37-inch wheels on that thing. And he's got a Detroit locker in the back. I don't know what he's got in the front. This is half frozen here.
Here, he asked you something about it.
It's fun when it's muddy, and it's fun when it's frozen, but it's not fun when it freezes right after it was muddy. Beat you to death.
Is this the one where it has there's a big water hole somewhere out in the middle of it? I can remember seeing you guys at it one day.
There's a stuck one directly behind me to the south. You get stuck in it, you won't make it.
Wow.
Yeah, I won't try it. I already did that once today.
We could have fooled you into it, but we're not doing that.
I hope not.
Somebody gets stuck in there every time I'm out here. I can't get over there fast enough to tell them, don't go through there. Because it's one rut, and that one rut is deep, and you end up sideways, and you don't
So
have any
how do
traction.
they pull? How do you have to winch them out of there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've done it. I've winched.
So if they're by themselves, it's just
They're screwed.
They shouldn't even come by. No one should even come
You
by
should,
themselves.
well, don't attempt anything by yourself, that's for sure.
Yeah. Otherwise, what are you going to do? Bring a shovel and like dig it down to where you can get flat?
Wait till spring.
You
Or
can't
wait till
leave your
somebody comes.
vehicle out there.
Wait till somebody comes to help you. That's the only choice you got.
Not everybody driving by it has to stop it. But it seems like you people are pretty helpful.
People like to help.
Yeah.
Not real crazy about getting muddy. They've got the, they bought more prairie over here, but they got it blocked off right now.
So someone just owns some prairie. Did they used to farm it or
It
something?
was just farm ground, they bought it.
Okay.
I'm sure they paid good money for it.
Okay.
I haven't found anything smooth out here but a little bit of the grass.
Cheese grater.
I'm gonna go back up to the building.
They got tires out here in the grass somewhere, laying on their ground.
That's over in the new prairie. I don't think they've got them here. They didn't before.
I don't remember. I just remember seeing them laying on the ground.
Yeah, that closed off right now, I think. That mud flying off.
Yeah, I know. It's like when you come out of Muddy D's, and it does that all the way out to that main road, Henning Road.
Yeah, I've tried all kinds of things too.
Like going slow.
I've driven in the grass. I get
Oh.
really fast. That's a mistake. Just drive slow till it slings off.
Well, what about mud flaps?
Tree.
Has this got mud flaps?
Yeah, it's got fenders obviously, but I need flaps on it.
Ryan's going to get some mud flaps for his truck.
I need to get them for this.
Yeah, but will it get in your way when you're four wheeling and you're going
Well,
over
you
the
make
rocks?
them soft so that they flap.
Bend,
you know,
yeah,
so
okay. Hence the name mud flaps.
I threw that in there. As
They're not mud rigids. And what have we got here?
interesting.
Kind of a strange,
I was not here before.
ritualistic weirdness going on here. And it is something strange.
Oh, it's probably like a flag man or something for a race.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm gonna get out and check my tire.
Oh, is he the one with the low tire?
All right.
I don't know what he's checking.
Say all right.
You got him.
Say it.
Okay. That thorn tree right there. All right.
Mm-hmm. How long's the thorn got to be to give it Jeep a problem? Jeep wheel a problem?
Well, it'll probably go in, and then every time you drive on it, keep working itself. Oh, he's checking his tire.
Oh, gotcha. That's your.
Buried out here in this.
Oh, so that's.
highway.
That's.
I check my
Well,
spare
then don't
tire.
let me face that way.
I check.
Why not?
I check my spare tire once in a while.
Well, it's something you guys have to do it on a regular basis.
Don't follow me, man. It's too scratchy.
You guys have to do that on a regular basis.
You good, Brian?
Just because we can, if we learn how to
Well,
hold.
no, I mean. So when you're a teacher and a little boy needs to compete, you have to let him because Smaller tires.
You good, Brian?